Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you're a returning beauty, hi babe, I hope you're doing well. In today's video we'll be beating this face up, so go grab your makeup and sit down and let's beat our face, because we're just girlies, we're just girlies doing girly stuff, Just telling you guys about how I moved out of home and how independence is treating me so far. And yeah guys, let's get into the video. So guys, this is my first sit down video and I'm quite excited, I'm very happy. So we're gonna start with my ultimate skin prep. Okay, so I have the Epimex right here. This is sunscreen. Guys, when I tell you that this sunscreen is the girl she thinks she is. Then I have this L'Oreal Paris Prime Lab. Bought this 2 weeks ago and I'm in love because I love matte makeup. So I have already applied my Epimex after taking a shower. We're gonna be talking about how I convinced my parents to move out of home, and we're gonna be also talking about the difficulties of staying alone as a teenager, because yeah, this sunscreen literally just does the job. It doesn't leave you with any gray residue, it's just straight to the point. It gives you that glowy skin, what. Yeah. So guys, let's get straight into how I managed to convince my parents to move out of home. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I finished my matric in 2022 and in 2023 no varsity accepted me because of my maths mark. My maths mark was really bad. Planning, since no university is gonna take me, let me just work, let me find a job, well, because my mom knows people that know people that know people. She managed to get me a job. Guys, look at that, look at my skin. It's not as dewy anymore. It's matte because of this babe. Next up, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Inflammable, I think, matte cover. So 2023, right? I'm very depressed. My mom finds me a job and then I start working. I got these brushes from Amazon for whoever that wants to buy them. I'll link them in the description box, so just if you want them, just check out the description box. So back to my story, right? Oh, okay, my mom finds me a job, cool. And I also rewrote my matric. Yes, in 2023 I rewrote my matric, hoping that I was gonna get a better mark on maths. My maths was like, no babe, no, your marks are gonna come back the same. So my marks came back the same, and guys, I won't even lie, I was very depressed. And I won't even lie and be like, oh, my parents were chilled about my marks coming back the same. They were not. They told me shit. I'm gonna go in with this Catrice True Skin 24 hours hydrating foundation, this as my concealer. We are now in 2024 Feb, yeah, and universities didn't accept me. No surprise, I did apply, but they didn't accept me because of my maths mark. And for me, it was a thing of history is repeating itself, and I just need to get up now and stand up. Okay, cool. Apply Boston, they take me. My mom is like, girl, I'm quitting my job. How are you gonna manage on your own? And I was like, you know what, God is there. Anything is possible with God. I registered Boston, and then now it's time to convince my parents that, you know what guys, I need to move, I need to go. But my mom first brought it up, and she was like, since you're gonna be in school, and you know how you are when you're in school, we also want you to focus, we don't want you to and she was like, how's moving out, right? And I was like, okay, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. I was thinking about it, but when my mom brought it up, I was just like, yeah, that's what we need. I don't fill in my eyebrows that much because I have naturally thick eyebrows, so I just fill in a little bit just to Okay, found a place, told my mom, and I told my mom, "Good, you know what? I took what you're saying very seriously, and I really want to move." And my mom was like concerned because she wasn't working at that time, and she was like, "Oh, girl, like, how are you gonna do it?" Last year when I started working, last year in 2023 when I started working, I wasn't enjoying my money, and I remember my parents being like, "Girl, you working and you're not buying anything for yourself." But guys, it's like when you know, like when you have a goal for yourself, you have a goal for yourself. So I knew why I was saving up money, but I just didn't know that I was going to be able to execute it. But I started saving money last year because I wanted to really move out of home. Like, I wanted to move out of home. One thing about me, guys, I like being independent. I like doing stuff for myself. And as soon as I can't do stuff for myself, I get very depressed. So I moved, right? Moved out of home. And for a few months, it was all glitz and glamour because, oh my god, I'm going shopping, I'm going to buy a desk, I bought a bed before I moved, and then I bought a desk after I moved. So the only piece of furniture that I bought was a bed. And now we get into independent lifestyle. I'm using the Palladio Build Plus Blend Foundation for my contour. It was all cute and all of that in the beginning because, guys, I had money. Like, I had money to buy myself a bed. I had money to do all these things for myself, right? And I was just buying. And it was nice. It was cutesy. Independence can either make you or break you. Listen. So I'm living alone now, and with me living alone, I can do anything. It's a matter of, like, it's your decision. If you choose not to study and sleep, that's on you. If you choose to go to groove every weekend and neglect important things in your life, that's on you. I feel like it's very difficult to block out the outside noise because, guys, we have friends. Let's not lie. Renalini Chomi and our friends literally are gonna invite you. I am grateful that I had strict parents that didn't allow me to do certain things. Let me cook. Okay, now I'm blending in my contour. And the reason why I'm saying I'm very grateful that I had strict parents was because, guys, I was never exposed to groove. I was never exposed to drinking alcohol. I was never exposed to all those things. So for me, it wasn't like I'm blocking out the noise. For me, it was like my friends don't even invite me to groove because they know the kind of person I am. I don't groove. I don't do all of that, right? So for me, it was so easy. Like, it was very easy for me to live alone. But what was not easy for me was building a routine and being serious with my schoolwork. As much as I wasn't going out and doing all those things, it was very difficult for me to focus on my schoolwork. I'm gonna set my under eye. I'm using this powder, guys. This powder is the best, but it fell on Monday when I was doing my makeup, and I get alrighty. I'm still healing from powder. I will have to buy a new one because this right there is not cute. One thing about me, guys, I always had that thing, my parents are there, they're gonna push me, you know. And now I didn't have that, you know. I had to build a routine for myself because it's very hard. Like, it's very hard to focus on your schoolwork. Like, it's very hard because you're used to having that push, you know. Now you don't have that push. My bronzer, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette that I got from Mr. Price. So, guys, I just had to remind myself why I started this journey in the beginning, like what I want out of it, like what do I want, what are my goals. Because my first semester I wasn't serious at all. Like, I'm even shocked that I got a distinction for one of my modules, but I was not I wasn't even serious about it. Like, it wasn't even that deep for me. Like, it was just like, okay, I'm in school or whatever. It was never like, oh, I'm in school, I need to focus, you know. This translucent powder to set my under eyes to bake, because I've already set them, right? Yeah, I would say, like, remind yourself of why you started this journey. I'm using a sponge for setting my under eye, but I'm trying the sponge thing because people on TikTok were like, I should try blending it out with a sponge. But normally I use this brush and I just dab it in here and I, you know, it makes it very easy. Remind yourself of why you started, what's your situation. Like, guys, as much as we can have friends, your situation and their situation is not the same. Like, when you just need to remember why you started in the first place, why you were doing this, how is this gonna benefit you. Just ask yourself, man, like, how is me going to group every day gonna benefit me? How is me being on TikTok scrolling the whole day gonna benefit you? And as soon as you figure out your answers, your life will be very easy. You'll be able to make better decisions. So yeah, guys, right now I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette. I actually do one look all the time. Hey, should I experiment? No, but I don't want to experiment. I'm going to work. Yo. I would say that make that move, make that bold decision. Just don't make it because you see your friend doing it. Like, don't say, oh, okay, my friend is moving out of home, so I'm also gonna move out. No, do it at your own time. Take your own time. Yes, for Shireen, it might have happened sooner. She might have moved out when she was 19 and all of that, and everything worked out for her. But like, guys, also don't put pressure on yourself. I feel like I cannot stress that. Like, do not put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. Do things at your own time. You are you, and it's your journey, and don't compare your journey to other people's journeys. Like, do not. That's the worst mistake that you can ever make. Okay, now I'm gonna do my wing using this LA Girl gel liner. And guys, I know it's very hard to not compare yourself, especially because we have social media. Like, it's not like you're not seeing other people's progress, but just be happy for them. Your turn is gonna come. Like, I feel like when you're not happy for other people, it just makes your journey even more difficult, because you're stressing yourself like, yo, when is this gonna happen for me? Yo, guys, I can't do with the brush. I'm so sorry, but like, why is this girl getting 1K subscribers on YouTube after her first video? Comparing yourself is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. Like, do not compare yourself. Then I'm gonna go in with my blush. I do my blush after like setting my face and guys, what is it? Please tell me. And baking my face, yes, and baking my face, because I just use this this Catrice Air Blush Matte, and it's powder. So I just go in after I'm done with everything, and I don't even know how my makeup is looking like because there's no mirror here. I'm just looking at the phone, so it might come out wrong, but hey man, I tried, guys. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and like just blend everything out like that. I'm gonna go in with this telescopic lift, this L'Oreal. It's like, guys, these L'Oreal products that I got are very good. Like, look at that, guys. Oh my god. I use this Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. See how that just brings the makeup together? Yeah. So I used to wear this as a headband, and I saw the girlies wearing it for like makeup tutorials, and I was like, what's happening? Isn't this like a headband? And then I saw this other girl saying, oh no, this thing is to block the hair from coming to your face when you're doing your makeup, and I was like, oh damn. I don't want to be late for work. The time is 8:36. We've been at it since 10 to 8. Then I go in with this lip gloss. I'm gonna remove this and then look at that, guys. Look at that. I take this contour what and I rub it into this kasana. Yo, le bronzer. Then I just do that. And I think I'm gonna wear a cap today, so I'm just gonna like comb my hair. Okay.